We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Rick Porcello is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
In now, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So digging in now, Harold Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit hard, but foul. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting fourth, the first
at the plate. Garrett Cooper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, now the pitch. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start their road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slow roller out to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Hats off to that one. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Batting third,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Brian Anderson. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Anderson playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Matt Joyce now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
To the plate now, Isan Diaz. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
At the plate, Sandy Alcantara. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Rosario backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
0-1 the count. In there, strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. Shot toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And he's safe.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So a very good outburst here is striding in, Pete Alonso. Lifetime versus this pitcher. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. No balls and 1 strike. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Joyce is right there, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Now batting, Brian Anderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Joyce, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Chop to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First offering on its way. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting in, the second baseman.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Rick Porcello.
Now to the plate, Rick Porcello. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is foul right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ahmed Rosario would be next. Swung on and missed, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Isan Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And that misses 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. To short. Rosario brings it in, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
1-1.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Grounded to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. On the year, Cespedes is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Met New inning set to get underway. Ready once. Again, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Jake Marisnick is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Line toward the gap in left center. Marisnick arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Nimmo is there, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 22, Sandy Alcantara.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Marlins tack on one more. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try.
Wilson.
Pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Parker.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. All set for the start of the inning. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas.